So this is the first training session with Ferra. She's a little warmblood mare, and her first time in an indoor arena. She's not too stressed, but yeah, there is obviously quite a decent level of anxiety there. So I just asked for her attention there, and she came to me, doesn't stay with me, just kind of came towards me and then went back to the door. In this video, it's not very easy to see how I'm asking for attention, but I'm really just asking with my flag. I just wave it, or even clicking your fingers or a little clap, and then as soon as she turns either an ear, an eye, her whole head, doesn't matter, as soon as you get a reaction from her, then you retreat. So she's exploring the arena. You can see she's quite anxious still, feeling the need to trot, but there is curiosity there as well. So she's not in a panicked state. She is making her way back to the door, but she actually did look at me there for a second. And now back at the door, and when she stops, you see the ear flick, and there I asked for her attention again. And I think what's important to remember is not to expect anything when you ask for attention. You're really just saying hi, and if she wants to come up to you, that's great, or if she wants to then connect with you and stick with you, that's great, but you do it without any expectation for her to connect, follow, or even come to you. So now you can see that she has actually connected with me. She's still looking at the door, but she's choosing to stay with me for now. And that's fine. And if she had to leave, you would let her leave, and then you would just do the same thing again. So she's quite connected, and that didn't take very long. We pretty much were filming this whole session, but I think there might have been 1 minute that we didn't film. So all in all, it took her less than 3 minutes to connect, but that was pretty fast. And yeah, you can call it join up or connection, it's all the same thing really. You can see she's still looking out at the door, but she is choosing to stick with me, and when I walk, she walks as well. And at this point, you don't want to ask anything of them. You just kind of want to stick with them, let them hang out with you, and if anything, you kind of want to mirror them or do what they want to do. And if that means looking around a lot, then you will do that. You're almost just hanging out with them, kind of copying them in a way. You can see I'm kind of watching her. When she looks, I kind of look where she looks. I'm kind of matching her steps. And every now and then I give her a little pat. So I'm moving out of her space at this point. Later on, I will be asserting a little more of my space, and but it's one thing at a time here. So there I did. She kind of walked into me, so I thought it would probably be a good moment or start of letting her know my space around me, and just to respect that, and just to be aware of it. So here I want to go on the right side of her body, and she wants to put me back the other side. So it felt like the right thing to do at that time, to actually stand my ground there. And as soon as she relaxed and stopped trying to put me on the other side, then I relaxed